Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. And in this episode, we're going to be taking a look at a deep dive into this Wolf Windsor 10 watch box and comparing it to a more affordable watch box and looking at the differences between them and what you get for that extra money. So let's take a look at the overall design of this box. And as you can see, they chamfered off the corners here of the box. And this adds a little bit of design flair while still maintaining the traditional construction of the box. So the box is wrapped in this faux leather, and the stitching, while it looks good, is, I believe, just for aesthetics. Like I said, I believe it's just glued on. And on the inside here, it's wrapped in this silky material and matching silk material on the inside of the pillow sleeves and the pillows themselves. So overall, the design is very sleek and very classic. Let me go ahead and turn this box around, but first let me lock it up here. Comes with this nice key with wolf embossed keychain, standard chrome key. So we're just gonna pop that in there, lock it up. So there's a look at the silver fittings, and on the bottom here, it comes with that same silk material with wolf written in silver, and a very cool detail here at the bottom. No one's gonna see that because the box is gonna be sitting like this. So it's just cool that they added that little bit of flair to it. Turning the box around, we see that nice chrome hinge, and this is like a USB port. I know when I unboxed it, I wasn't 100% sure, but yeah, that's what it is. Basically future-proofs the box. If you do have a smartwatch or anything like that, you could just feed the cable on through. And right here, it is the wolf in silver lettering as well. Let's go ahead and open this up a little bit here. As far as the opening and closing mechanism goes, the pin here and the hole, it fits perfectly. It doesn't have any sort of hitting or anything like that. It's not like misaligned. It fits perfectly in. Opens up nicely, stays nicely. And one thing that I didn't notice when I did the unboxing, I guess we'll take this out. First, let me take a look at this pillow. So when it comes to the pillow, this does weigh 11 grams. So it's fairly light. The inside is a super soft foam. On the outside, it's actually this hard plastic. It's very stiff plastic. So it leaves a lot to be desired. I wish they would have made it a little bit heavier, maybe a little bit more dense foam. But that's neither here nor there. Still comes with that nice silky material covering the pillow. And there's like the seam right there. So let's look at this cavity here. And as you can see, it's kind of angled here. You notice that it's higher up here and it gets lower down there. And that's basically just to make the watch angle towards you as it's sitting in your collection. So all these watches will be pushed down, or pillowcases will be pushed down, and the watch dials will be facing towards you. So that's good. And then this, like I said, it's attached very nicely, glued together very nicely. Everything feels solid, feels good. Nothing seems to be coming apart or misaligned. And then on the tray itself, I took this apart during the unboxing, but I'll do it again. Same thing, everything feels good, feels solid. The pillows feel good. Everything is properly glued. Nothing seems to be misaligned or, coming apart. Everything feels kind of solid. This drawer is a little light, but not too bad. It comes fully encased, even with this plastic or this faux leather here. And on the inside, you can see that it's still lined as well. It's not like exposed. And when I bring in the other watch box, you'll see. Let me just go ahead and put that in. And let me bring up that other watch box here. 1 second. Here's that my first watch box. And it comes in like this faux carbon fiber. Let me go ahead and move this out of the way for a second here. And I'll leave a link to this as well in case you're more interested in this one. This is about 80 bucks on Amazon, and it comes in like this faux carbon fiber material. And as you can see, it's supposed to close and stay closed. It's supposed to lock. You know, you got to push down it. Now it's closed, and it has these 2 push buttons to open up. But if you just close it normally, it just comes right up. You have to push it down, and now it's locked, and now you have to use these 2 push buttons to open it up. So that's one thing that kind of irked me when I got this box. And then taking a look at the construction of this box, it's not bad. It comes with like a velvet material. These pillows are actually half the weight of those pillows, but they feel more dense, and they feel a little bit, not better constructed, but it feels a little more substantial, even though they are half the weight. It's actually double the size. Like if you compare these two, you know, it's maybe not double the size, but still it's a little bit more substantial than the Wolf one. Now the Wolf one does feel a little bit more elegant. This just feels like anyone can make this. I mean, you can see the stitching is already coming off. Not already coming off, I guess. I've had this for a few years, but still the stitching's coming off there. And here's what I'm talking about on the tray. So this one comes with 20 watches, 20 watch slots. But as you can see on the inside of this, it's not finished whatsoever. So you can see that, you know, cardboard or whatever multi-wood board it is, composite board. And you can see where they glued the inside. So you can see where they sprayed the glue and folded it in. So it's just not as well finished. And that's where all that extra money is going. It's just going to be overall construction and quality control. That's where you're going to get with the Wolf. And here the hinges are exposed, so it's not as concealed as the Wolf box. It's just a little bit more economical of a box. Still nice, but the Wolf box is an upgrade in terms of overall quality. Let's go ahead. I don't know if I can... I guess we'll try to get both of them in shot here and put a couple watches in each one. All right, so after getting a couple watches here, you can see the difference between angling of the watches in the sleeves themselves. These watches are pointed towards the camera, and these watches are just completely straight up. Let's take a look at this. I have a 7.5-inch wrist, and so this pillow actually works very well in keeping that watches secured on the bracelet. These are a little bit looser. You know, as you can see, where my watches or my wrists are a little bit bigger than the pillows themselves, so they slide right in when it comes on the bracelet. These take up a little bit more space. So that's one plus, or I guess one negative for the Wolf box. But as you can see, when they angle it towards the camera or towards you as the individual. So you get to see the watch dials, you know, right in your face. So, all right, so I lowered up a couple of watches here. And as you can see, the watches in the Wolf, like I said, as that pillow is angled towards your face, you get a much better representation of what the watches are going to look like. Here, these watches are pointed straight up. So it's going to be, the angle is going to be a little bit off when you're actually looking for the right watch to wear. Now, you know your watches, so that's just like a minor little nitpick, but you can see the thought process on the Wolf box and why they angled those pillow slots a little bit better. So that's one cool thing. Another cool thing here, I have the sleeve here. On this side, you could put your straps, your extra straps, or you know, a bracelet, whatever you needed to put on there. Ring, put that on there. So that's pretty cool to have that extra jewelry slot. This one is just going to have your standard 10-piece watch set. So if you watch my previous video for goals in 2021, you know I want to downsize my watches anyways. So the Wolf box is going to be the box I want to go with. Let's just close these lids here. And there you go. So those are the two different boxes we have. Now, if you wanted something more economical, I've had this box for years, and it's not too bad. I like it, and for 80 bucks, it's going to fit 20 watches. You know, it's going to get the job done. As far as now, where I'm at now with my watch collections, I wanted to upgrade the box a little bit, and this, I think, provides that. Now, I've only used this box for a couple of weeks now, but I can already guarantee that I'm going to like it, and I'm going to enjoy the quality of it. Maybe later on I could give an update on this review and, you know, say if something comes apart. But as for right now, I really like it. I really enjoy the aesthetic. It looks a little bit nicer than a more economical box. I like putting it out. So I can definitely say the Wolf box is a-okay in my book. So thanks for watching. Let me know if you like this style of comparison. So leave a comment below. Let me know what kind of watch box you have, and I'd really appreciate if you liked this video, shared it, and subscribed. So thanks for watching again, and I'll catch you guys on the next one.